this is all brand new. And I have not felt this before. It hit me black and blue. I need the reason this has got to be. Blame it on the season, but it's stuck with me.
Oh, I go by the name of Daddy Sluggy, and I'm one of the vocalists.
My name's Wens, and I'm the lead singer.
So I'm Marty, I'm the drummer.
My name's Graham, I play keys and trumpet.
Jules, I'm Jules, and I play guitar.
I'm Aber, I'm the bass player.
I was putting up an advert about forming a band, you know. Then Martin, you know, the drummer, is also the lead of the band. He reached out to me and said, like, we actually starting a band as well, and we're in Glasgow. So would you like to be part of it? And I said, oh yeah. Can you send me something, you know, you've done? So he sent me like, I think 2 rhythms they're done. So the moment I heard the rhythms, I just said, oh yeah, I think I can work with these guys, you know.
I was playing a gig at a caravan park, and I was really hungover. Talked to the guy behind the bar to get some water. It turned out there's our old guitarist, he used to play in it. And just for me being hungover and being like, oh yeah, I really like reggae, then he was like, cool, come join my band. That was pretty much it.
So I actually started the band, put a call out for some like-minded individuals to play reggae in Scotland, which is a bit of a tough ask. Managed to find some idiots to join me, and here we are.
I've just recently joined in the last few weeks. I come from the same town as Wendy, the singer, so I've known her for a few years, just through different kind of musical things. So she knew I was into kind of reggae music, things like that, and it seemed to be a perfect kind of thing that I'd be into. So yeah, it came at the right time, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's the perfect type of band for me to be part of. So.
Bandmate of Martin's from our teenage years, and he gave me a call for the tour and asked me to step in.
Well, kind of right out the blue in 2019, early. Martin, the drummer, he dropped us a Facebook message and said, Aber, do you know any good bass players? And I said, hold on a minute, how do we think? They came back quite quickly and said, no, I'm talking about you. I said, oh wow, yeah, what's the gig? Reggae. I said, right, okay. Right, first time reggae. I said, yeah, why not? Why not give it a go and stuff? So we went to rehearsals. There's a couple of lads that was from the previous kind of Redemption world, and we jammed it out. And I said, well, this is quite cool. I went, right, this it's different style, different genre, but as with Martin, you know, he was quite convincing that we could make it work. So, and then that was it. We did a few rehearsals and kept going to this point.
And all of this fighting, it's like the whole place only one dividing. Whatever happened to tolerance and grace? Fight against common enemy we all must face. And people on the streets there to protest, cause the cops and the cities, they no longer protest. Meant to serve and keep them safe, but some of them, they done lost their faith. Today with dreads are long hair, meant to search for freedom, come to be the one that love for us all. To be a lion, don't need to preach, can be a lion right out of the earth. Don't need for temples or praise to our game. To be a human, I'll do the right thing. This conflict ain't right when they're talking about all sorts of fight. The thing we need is for all to unite and come together till no difference inside. Some can more for these talks and these shit. Giant lion in a world that is fair. I'm sick of seeing a world full of me and others are stuck in the need. Now we come to the end of this tale. Well, my people try hard not to fail. Let's come together and this fight will prevail. No more souls left on streets or in jail. Giant lions standing strong. Giant lions do no wrong. The sun come up till the sun go down. Giant lions true as the day is long.
Standing stronger, we can't be no stepping stone. Say who them a talk about, who them a run with, Jaja we are free. We the back against the war, survival is a kill. Say who them a talk about, who them a run with, Jaja we are free. We the back against the war, survival is a kill. John Lion now is standing stronger. John Lion cause we big and bolder. John Lion cause we standing stronger. We can't be no stepping stone.
My influences is mainly Jamaican reggae music and dancehall, right? And also a bit of like some African, background. As I'm from Zimbabwe, right? So I incorporate some of that as well into my art as well.
Ooh, Eva Lazarus is number one, always. Love people like Lila Ike, and I listen to the Wailers all the time as well. There's so many.
So I didn't ever like reggae music until I started playing it. So it was all rock stuff. But now I'm pretty inspired by Damian Marley. A couple of Jamaican bands as well, obviously, Earth, Raging Fire and Earthcry, I should say. So aimed at this out there playing reggae. Fair play to you.
So I kind of have a lot of, from the sort of European side of things, I'm into a lot of sort of French and Spanish kind of reggae artists, like Dunoon from France, probably one of the biggest ones for me, and also the likes of like Naman from France as well. A band called Microwawa from Barcelona as well. So yeah, I kind of get into all the sort of European type of things, just random discoveries at festivals and things like that. And yeah, for me, it kind of gives a bit of travel into it as well. I like going to gigs and festivals and stuff like in different countries. So that kind of gets me into all these new bands. And that's how I discover music really. Like going back to more older like Jamaican bands and things like that. I kind of start today and work backwards sort of thing. It's always just learning for me and discovering new things. So getting into this band again I'm going to learn about all these new artists from the guys. They'll give me a bit of education, I'm sure, as time goes on. So.
Guitar wise, people like Mike Stern, John Schofield, these kind of more kind of jazz guitarists, really.
From a music point of view, well, most recently it's reggae. Martin's kind of opened that door to me, so kind of most recent influences all things reggae. Prior to that, I was more into kind of jazz funk based and the whole music, that kind of whole music genre, you know. So and bass players, you know, I started getting into some of the bass players from the 80s. Like Jacob Pastorius, Mark King, Stanley Clarke, Marcus Miller and those guys. So I started to get influenced then by, you know, that kind of bass world and had a break for a while. And then Martin gave us a call and opened up that kind of journey on the reggae basis and stuff. So which is a great deal of fun and some hard work as well, but it's been rewarding.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Let the music play.
Drop a lesson, you're sir, as a lemon. I'm going to get leaving this earth. Worse than teeth and squeeze out. Tube of toothpaste, your lies make my head ache. Tie up my shoelace and leave from your airspace. I'm parked up my suitcase. Not plan in place, different direction, emergency section. Far from your stress and so far from your message. It's exciting, nothing like I've ever felt. Lightning, heaven lightning, make a fresh start, new place, that's my thing. And on and on, and on and on, and on and on, I see another day.
Another day.
And on, I see it starting again.
Start again.
On and on, I see another day. I see another day. I see another day. I'm just temporary. Wave under ferry, no wake, no unsteady. Smooth sailing, I'm ready. Not necessary to overprotect me. Tough as a jelly, I'm more Machiavelli. Keep raising my rhythm and keeping my system. By inhibition, my reason for living. I sing like melody, my own remedy. Better believe there's no forget to me, cause no one betters me. And the secondary, only myself to be self-jealousy. Bitch to the top of her game, I'm pedigree. And I'm my only enemy. Not a night, I see another day.
Another day.
Not a night, I see it starting again.
Start again.
Not a night, I see another day. I see another day. I see another day. Yeah, we're too far
vibe is so strong with the drum and the bass. Sit on the tar when me step on the stage. I feel like when me step on the stage. I feel my soul cause I feel love it. And me say I feel love it when me step on the stage. We I feel love it. I feel love it. We I feel love it when me jump on the mic. We I feel love it when me jump on the mic. Me full of energy. Road boy in the dance, them a full of energy. We not come in on the dance cause me have a remedy. We not come in on the dance cause we not see the but this one they put in my comments, everything I live in. When we sit up on the rhythm, when we sit up on the rhythm, I feel love it, we all feel love it. When we step on the stage, we all feel love it. I feel love it, we all feel love it. When we come on the mic, we all feel love it. I feel love it, we all feel love it. When we jump on the rhythm, we all feel love it. I feel love it, we all feel love it. When we step on the mic, we all feel love it. Sure, sure.
The band, I would one day like to play in a big festival, you know, like maybe in Spain, Germany, you know, the Summer Jam, you know, those kind of big festivals, or even one in Jamaica. Is it Sumfest? Yeah, Sumfest. And I believe we can do that because we've got, you know, the talent to do that. It's only time. Yeah, only time.
I don't know where I see it going, but what I would want to do is keep doing support tours the way that we're doing, and then eventually be able to do our own tours. Like, the big plan is to go to Jamaica and get to record in Jamaica and meet people. So like, that's kind of short-term plans. Long-term, obviously, just all of us being able to do it as a career and be appreciated by other reggae lovers and other reggae musicians as well.
So I started the project to try and keep Roots Rock Reggae going in Scotland. There wasn't really anyone doing it, and hopefully we can get some more collaborations with some Jamaican artists that we've already worked with and some fresh ones, and bring them over here, work with them over here, do some touring and go over to Jamaica. So that's at the moment aspirations, European festivals and more collaborations with the likes of Kumar from Raging Fire, Susan Cadogan and other legends just like that, and just keep building it, keep spreading the message of Jamaican Roots Rock Reggae across the world, starting in Scotland and beyond.
So yeah, I'm as I say, I'm the kind of the newbie, so it's still very fresh for me. But I'm enjoying where it's going so far. The few gigs I've done with the guys, and kind of just involved in kind of the new songs and things that are coming out. I'm enjoying that progression already in the short time. I'm feeling it's quite I've done a lot in these last few weeks, so I'm looking forward to what's ahead, be it festivals and just different gigs and things, and getting a wee bit of kind of travel and adventure into the mix as well, so seeing new places and playing with kind of different bands and things like that, so I'm really looking forward to what the future holds.
Yeah, I think certainly getting more involved in some more festival work and get some decent recordings out there. It's a kind of big reggae family, so it seems to be a lot easier to get on a bigger band's ticket, and it'd be really good to see us do the album in Jamaica and pick up some European festivals next year.
I think we've all got a shared vision. We're a collective. The Redemption kind of family's a collective, and I guess that vision of the band kind of works through that kind of world. I just like to. I don't have a clear vision of how the band, what we're kind of, where we're going and how we're going to get there. But as I say, it's a kind of collective thing. So I mean, if we can just keep on moving forward, we've now got another kind of settled group, and we just want to continue on recording, collaborating, gigging, and just getting ourselves out there as that collective, and keep doing what we're doing, the Redemption thing,
Stop to see they're fighting for the right thing. Years upon years of this oppression. Where's your empathy or action towards the aggression? You must have fallen from the wrong side. This ignorant betrayal that cannot slide from out of the darkness and into the light. With our brothers and sisters we fight. We must not fall apart.
Would I never?
Together we will gain.
Together.
Lift up our fears, can't you see? We must not fall apart.
Would I never?
Together we will gain.
Together.
And each and every heart. We will not be saved. We must not fall apart.
Would I never?
Together we will gain.
Together.
And each and every heart. We will not be saved.
Well, listen to the rat race. Come out of the dark age. Stop carry water in a basket. matter. Let's get up to the bump fight against the inequality. Let's get up to the bump fight against the injustice. Let's get up to the bump fight against the hypocrisy. If you know Black Lives Matter, in this your time, people who know free on mind, stop live like you in a Babylonian time. In this your time, whether you are red and blind, no stop live like you in a Babylonian time. In this your time.
Black lives see the power in color. Without our black roots, our society's duller. No country at peace to all can thrive. Lift up every person, race in color and strive. Value black lives see the power in color. Without our black roots, our society's duller. No country at peace to all can thrive. Lift up every person, race in color and strive. Value black lives see the power in color. Without our black roots, society's duller. No country at peace to all can thrive. Lift up every person, race in color. We might as well fall apart.
Who done ever?
Together we will gain.
Together.
And each and every heart.
Oh gosh.
We want all the same. We might as well fall apart.
Who done ever?
Together we will gain.
Together.
Each and every heart.
Oh gosh.
We want not the one, not the one, not the same. We might as well fall
Get up to the bump fight
apart.
against the inequality.
Together
Let's get up to the bump fight against the hypocrisy. Let's get up to the bump fight against the
we
injustice.
want all the same. So we must not fall
Let's get up to the bump fight
apart.
against the inequality.
Together we
Let's get up to the bump
gain.
fight against the hypocrisy. Let's get up to the bump fight against the injustice.
We want all the same, the same. We are not the same. We are not the one, not the one, not the same. The
So the band, Redemption Band. We've got different characters in that band, right? And I'm getting to know most of the guys, and we get along fine. So it's mainly, just the chemistry. I think for the time being, it's all right. Martin with his drumming on his last intros, he likes to finish the long finish, and then we've got the bassman, Stephen Abba. Yeah, he's always next to me. He's my left-hand man because he's always next to me, right? And when you see him wearing the shades, he's eyeing the girl somewhere there. Don't tell him I say that. Then we have Jules and Graham. They just came in the band, so I'm getting to know them. But I know Jules, he's like a kid with a camera. He's so into filming, so he's more like me. Jules, he likes to film every occasion, and I like that. Then Graham, I'm not sure yet because he's still coming out of his shell, So I don't have much to say at the moment. And Wens, obviously, that's Wens. The first female of the group, the female boss. She likes it her way, Sometimes she can just let go, if she doesn't want that song, doesn't want to sing that song, just goes on, oh, I can't sing that, so she gives us that kind of, she's younger than us, but she gives us that mother thing. Can't wait to see her when she grows older. She'll be that grumpy woman. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, she's a sweet soul, No, we're good. we're a nice bunch of players of instruments and artists. So I'm like, because like when it comes to music, if you actually enjoy hanging around with the guys, then it's good. But when you can't stand the guys, then you won't go anywhere, man. So for now, I think we're good. Redemption all the way.
The band is an interesting dynamic in the fact that we've been together, well, me, Stephen, Marty and Slaggy have been there for over 3 years. Slaggy never has any issue. Me, Marty and Stephen, sometimes we fight like they're my parents, but then sometimes I need to parent them. It's a very interesting dynamic that switches about all the time. Marty does so much work, like he does like above and beyond, like everything. And he makes sure that we all know it. And yeah, it's an interesting, we have dynamics that kind of switch about all the time, with me trying to control them or them trying to rein me in. So it's evolving as I get older as well, and obviously me being young enough to be their kids has been a bit of a challenge, but we make it work and we're all just really good mates and love each other. Like, it's the best.
So I don't really have any issues with the rest of the band because they just do what they're told, because I'm the best fighter.
So you might wonder why I brought the guitar, as well as it being a prop. I'm actually just trying to learn one of the songs for tonight. You know how it is.
Final note, as part of my contract, playing 2 instruments means I've got to get 2 wages.
John, I'm fed up, to be honest. Yeah. Fed up, yeah.